Hello. Okay, so let's break this question up together. Okay, so we understand that there were 225 apples and 253 pears in box A. 260 apples and 212 pears in box B. So I'll go and write this down first. My goodness. Box A, we have 225 apples and we have 253 pears. Okay, and then in box B, what we have is 260 apples and 212 pears. We know that Mr. Chu moved some pears and apples from B to A. So this one we move. We don't know how much she moved. She also moved number of pears, but we also don't know how much they minus. However, for box A, you added the question mark, which is what we're trying to find out in this question, okay? But in the end, 50% of the fruits in box A were apple, 70% of the fruits in box B were apple. It means that in the end, half were apple, half were pear. James, 1 unit to apple, 1 unit to pear. But because they're of different basket, I don't want to use units for box B also. So for box B, I will use 70%, so it's 7 parts are apple, 3 parts are pear. Okay, this is an internal transfer question because they transferred from box B to box A. There was never an external transfer in this whole question. So the total, we know it doesn't change. So what is the total? The total is technically this plus this plus this plus this, which is 950. That's the total. So we know that we can deduce our first equation by writing down 2u plus 10 parts equals to 950. This is our equation 1. How about equation 2? We know that the number of apples didn't change also. So we know that 1u plus 7 part is equals to this plus this. Okay, so I'll go ahead and write down 1u plus 7 parts equals to 225 plus 260, which is 485 apples. Now that I got two equations, I always say, come on, we need to make one the same so that we can eliminate that one first to solve the question. Okay, so I want to make units the same in this case. Right, so what I would do is I will make units the subject first. So for the purple one, it becomes 2u equals to 950 minus 10 parts. And for the green equation, it will become 1u equals to 485 minus 7 part. However, we have to make the units the same, right? So I times 2 it. Equals to 970 minus 14 parts. Now I know that 2u equals to this, 2u is also equals to this. I can compare the two of them. So what I would do is I will take 950 minus 10 parts equals to 970 minus 14 parts. Okay, and then I will shift it. I'll shift negative 14 over 950 over here. So 14p minus 10 parts equals to 970 minus 950. I'll get 4 parts equals to 20. 1 part equals to 5. I can find how much fruits are there in the end for box B, which is 10 parts, right? So box B has 10 parts, which is 5 times 10 equals 50. To find out how much box B gave away, at first box B had this amount. In the end, box B only had 50. So what should I do? I would then take, at first, which is in blue color, I will take 260 plus 212. This is box B at first, right? B at first, which is 472. B at N is this. So what caused the difference is because they gave away, right? So how much did they give away, which is the question. I'll take 472 minus 50, which is equals to 422, and that's my answer to this question.